Tesla buys $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now, what will happen to Tesla stock and to Bitcoin? Well, let's talk about this. Hello everyone, today is February 8th and welcome back to the Data Analytics channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm here to keep you updated on the latest on Tesla and to discuss stocks that are trending. Now, today I'll be discussing my thoughts on Tesla price and my thoughts on Bitcoin. A little bit about myself. I have been in the stock market since 2008 and I have a lot of experience in day trading, swing trading, and investing. Now, remember, everything you hear in this channel, it's my opinions and for entertainment purposes only. Please make sure you subscribe because in my future videos, I will be continuing to discuss my thoughts on Tesla and provide helpful hints and tricks and lessons learned from the stock market. And the reason why I do this is because I believe this is valuable to you. I don't want you to make the same mistakes as I did, and watching these videos will help you become a better trader and investor overall. Now, so for all this advice and lessons learned, all I ask for you is to make sure you like and subscribe. Now, thanks team. Now the main topic for today. Tesla just spent $1.5 billion of its cash flow on Bitcoin. Now, before the news broke out, Bitcoin was trading about $39,000 a coin. Now, today it reached its all-time high of $47,000. Now, I have been up to date with Tesla, and if you have been up to date as well, then you had somewhat of an idea that this was going to happen. Now, if this is a surprise to you, then you may want to consider subscribing because I talk about Tesla, all the time, and I also talk about trending stocks. So Elon Musk has been hinting that he'll be doing this multiple times based off his tweets. Now, if you remember a couple of months ago, he sent out, this tweet, right? And he also has been updating his profile with this description to Bitcoin. Now, all of these are subtle hints that maybe not have been caught that led to these breaking news. Now, Elon Musk was saying that in the near future, he will be accepting Bitcoins for Teslas. Okay, now what does this mean to Tesla's stock price? And what does this mean to Bitcoin? From this news, I see Tesla stock price and Bitcoin rising for the next couple of days. My guess is that we will see Tesla stock price back at the 880 range by the end of this week. And we should be seeing Bitcoin ranging or rising above 50,000. Now, if you remember, before Elon has made his purchases or let the public know, the Bitcoin price was about 33,000 or so. So this is a huge increase just based on the news that was breaking that Tesla will be buying $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Now, there is a lot of FOMO going on with Bitcoin and Tesla. If you ask me, is buying Bitcoin a good time now? Is it a good idea? And I would say yes, and I would also say no. And these are the reasons why, right? Now, I believe Bitcoin will continue to rise for the next couple of years. And if you're going to invest your money into Bitcoin, just buy it and kind of forget about it and let the Bitcoin rise, right? If you plan to buy for the short-term gains, this will get a little tricky. So yes, it will rise for the next couple of days based on the news, but at one point it is going to fall once the hype has settled down. And I believe at this point, this might be a good entry point for long-term investors and for short to medium traders. Now, at that point, we should see the price of Bitcoin continue to rise. Now, why do I feel that Bitcoin will continue to rise? Well, the reason is because of the point that in the future, and this is, years from now, at one point in the future, Bitcoin will no longer be mined. And what I mean by that is that we are currently mining for Bitcoins, and there's going to be a point in time in the future where we have mined all the Bitcoins. Now, when that would happen, we don't know. But it would happen at one point in the future, years from today. Now, once we have finished mining these Bitcoins, that's where we'll see that, there's going to be a limited amount of Bitcoins, and the asking price for these Bitcoins will rise. Now, if you're asking, how Bitcoins work or how they are mined, well, there are plenty of videos out there on YouTube that give, a better detailed information. I'm not going to be discussing that in this video today, but, I also believe that it's going to continue to rise just because of the actions that Elon and Tesla made today. I feel that they just started a new trend by doing this. Yes, Elon and Tesla was one of the first major companies / person to make an investment into Bitcoin. And I believe now others will start following Tesla's decisions and steps. Now, and I also believe that this is psychological, right? I think retailers and corporations are now going to feel more comfortable investing into something because Elon has done it. That sounds crazy, but hear me out. There are so many people who don't understand how to buy it. And now that Elon has, basically invested, all these people are going to be now open-minded to invest into Bitcoin. Soon people will buy into Bitcoin, and this will lead the price to, continue to rise. Now, for the people who say, well, I can't afford to buy a Bitcoin. Well, I know that's, horrible. It's unfortunate. One Bitcoin right now, it's what, $47,000? For us little guys, we can't afford that. But there's other ways we can go around it. Now, one way to do this is, put your money, if you want to put your money on the price action, instead of buying the coins itself, then research, what's a good brokerage account, and go ahead and buy a Bitcoin or, BGTC hedge. And, when you're looking into these brokerage accounts, do some research, see which ones let you buy the cryptocurrency with, little to no cost. Something outside of Robinhood, because right now, the situation. Everyone hates Robinhood. People don't want to invest with Robinhood, and they're just taking out their money based on the decisions they made, during the GameStop saga, and when GameStop was, pushing up its momentum, and then, Robinhood stole that. So, find yourself a good brokerage account and invest that money. Now, remember, when you're buying onto these brokerage accounts, you are trading on the price action and not actually receiving the Bitcoin. Example, if you buy one whole Bitcoin on these brokerage accounts, they will not send you the code for that Bitcoin. Yes, you can buy and sell it based on its current or future values whenever in the future you decide to sell. But if you buy one whole Bitcoin today, you will not receive that code for it. So you can't export this coin and start making purchases. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, one advice that I want to give to you is that if you're going to start investing and buying portions of a Bitcoin, I would invest no more than 15% of my investment. And that's my personal preference. And I feel that you should know this. And one of the reasons why is that, Bitcoin is very volatile. So guys, I need you to know that don't put large amount of money, even though you can make an absolutely amazing return. Please put yourself in a position where you are not going to be fatally hurt once the price has just dropped. I don't want to make you feel the way those people have felt back when they're trying to buy Bitcoin at 15,000 or 17, 20,000, and then it dropped, So guys, be careful. Put in 15%, no more than 15%, so you can feel comfortable. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I'll see you in the next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, everyone.